Happy Friday. So if you are a parent or no parents, you will realize exactly how traumatizing having children can be. I mean, everybody says this, but like you don't really think about it until like each new level brings like a new nth degree of WTF. And I mean, I knew that this would happen, obviously, but the thing I never anticipated was that your children are karma for both of you. And let me tell you, I'm in trouble. So this week has been extra special magical because little Miss, who's 8, came in on Sunday and is just like really upset, and she's just like, there's something that my brother's gonna tell on me, and I don't want you to know. And we're just like, let me think about that. I feel like you need to tell us. And so she immediately bursts into tears and gets like totally hysterical. Now, I had an inkling of what this may be about because I've been paying attention, but I wasn't sure, and I was kind of hoping it wasn't. So, I take her upstairs so we can have mom-daughter time, and I'm like, is this about Trent, who's this little boy who's in the same grade as her, and he's her boyfriend. Yeah, so he kissed her on the bus. And inside I'm going, no! But outside I'm like, okay. And so we had this whole talk about like what's appropriate like school behavior and how the bus counts as school and how she's not in trouble because I don't want to create an environment in which she's like, oh, like the more you tell your kids, and I have experienced this on the other side of it, obviously, don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. You're going to regret doing this thing. Don't do this thing. And they're like, I'm going to do that thing. I don't. So I'm trying to like ride the line between like not appropriate and like stop, I don't want you kissing people. Stop kissing people. Too young. And which was pretty much, CB's response was like, no, she shouldn't be kissing him. I'm going to call his parents and we're going to do stuff and it's going to happen and consequences. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, and then I sat down and thought about it. I'm like, well, when was my first kiss? 7, and his was 6, and her biological father was playing naked doctor with the neighborhood girl at 6. So really, she's like totally 8's good. 8 is good. We don't want to encourage this, but so if this is an indication, I already see which way the wind's blowing, and so yeah, I already know that I'm going to have to be the like balancing force between, father CB who's like, no, and, emotional daughter is like, I don't want to tell you. I'm not supposed to be the rational one. I'm the nuts one that's like, we're going to do stuff. We're going to do stuff and there's going to stuff. Nope, that's not my role to play, apparently. So I'm not looking forward to, like, how this will develop over the years because, I could pretend that she's going to be, in a convent somewhere, but let's be honest here. She's not. She's not. And she's going to be traumatizing me and not nearly enough years between then and now. So that's my adventures in parenting this week. It was magical and traumatizing and, yes, daughter, let's keep the lines of communication open, even though I don't, too soon. It's too soon. I remember changing your diapers. You're 8. You shouldn't be kissing boys. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. This week has been seriously eventful. In between that and, like, other stuff, like, I finished a book, yay! And, it looks like our house loan's going through. So, that's sure going to keep the events rolling forward. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on Friday.